feel like talking anymore. I really feel bad for what she had to go through.
You know, honey, I didn't come home early so I could talk about Liz. I came home to be with you.
I like the way you think, Dr. Russell.
I was hoping you would. Better enjoy him now, Eve, because he'll be mine soon enough.
Hello, Liz.
Oh, my God. What are you doing in Harmony?
I had a couple of reasons, but one of them was you, baby.
Now that I have stopped Miguel and Charity from getting together with a well-timed sonogram, and you've guilted Whitney into leaving Chad alone for good, it's time to celebrate with a night of good snacks and great movies.
What is so great about the Witches of Eastwick and the Best of Voodoo Fest?
I thought they looked interesting. Besides, who knows? We might pick something up.
Yeah, right. We'll be casting spells in no time.
Give Kay credit. Certainly is serious about developing her powers. Naive and misguided, but serious nonetheless. Well, while those two girls are watching make-believe mayhem, I think I'll tune in and see what real-life trouble is brewing in Harmony. Bowl me over, Bo. Well. Well, Chad and Whitney are doing the deed. Oh, poor Simone. She thinks she stopped them being together. Wrong. Oh, I don't think she's going to be too happy when she finds out her sainted sister is making love to the man that she thinks is her boyfriend. My guess is she'll be absolutely enraged, capable of doing almost anything. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Nurse, have you seen my wife? I just checked in Sheridan's cubicle and she's not in her bed.
No, I haven't. But you need to be back in your own bed resting.
Not until I find my wife.
Look, I know that you're upset that someone tried to burn down her house tonight, but your brother Luis was there to save her.
But what if whoever's trying to kill her tries again? Here at the hospital.
I am sure that wherever your wife is in the building, she's perfectly safe.
I'm not going to take any chances. I need to find my wife before whoever's out to get her strikes again.
Well, that's funny. The lab looks closed for the night. I'm gonna go see if I can find the technician, okay?
Okay.
When is this all gonna end? You're fine anyway. What's that? Hello? Someone here? He's wearing something.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher, breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Smells good, too. Hey, Simone, will you come in here for a minute, please? cut the live feed on the Love Fest.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I've made this delicious hot soup. And it's such a cold night that I was thinking perhaps Simone would like to take some to her boyfriend, Chad, at the recording studio. I'm sure he's so focused on what he's doing, he's forgotten to eat.
We're watching videos right now.
Yes, but you can do that any time, dear. And taking some nice hot soup to Chad when he's alone is a perfect excuse to spend some time with him, right? Who knows what could happen?
Thanks, Tabitha. I can't wait to surprise Chad.
Bye.
Bye.
He'll be surprised, all right.
Okay. Where'd the soup come from, and why are you so dead set on Simone seeing Chad tonight?
Okay, questions. As far as the soup goes, it was instant. And as for why I want Simone to surprise Chad, well, come and see for yourself.
I love you, Whitney.
I love you too. So much.
Oh, my God. Whitney's with Chad at the studio. And they're
Making whoopee, yep. And totally unaware that Simone is on her way. That's the secret of my soup, Kay. It's a recipe for disaster.
Hey, what kind of greeting is that? I thought you'd be glad to see me. It's been a long time, Liz.
Oh,
Too long.
Tom, how on earth did you find me here?
Doc told me. I got fired from the Crane Resort in Bermuda, so I went to St. Lisa's to find you. But you were gone. Doc said you were here in Harmony. And so are the Cranes. So, I thought I'd kill two birds, so to speak.
What do you mean?
I caught on to some bad stuff the Cranes were doing. But they fired me before I could blow the whistle. So, I came to Harmony to get even.
Tom, be careful. I wouldn't mess with the Cranes if I were you.
Aw, that's sweet of you to be concerned, but I'm all right. I got what I want. I just stuck around for you, Liz. I still want you. I still want to be with you. It's Brian, isn't it? Aw. Doc told me O'Leary was here in Harmony.
Yeah, he's here. Only he doesn't go by Brian anymore. He goes by his first name, Antonio.
Whatever name he goes by. Man, I can't believe you still love this guy. Even though you can't commit to him, you still want to be with him.
I have to find Sharon and make sure she's all right. Sheridan, hey, it's okay.
Oh, my God, you scared me half to death.
I'm sorry. I knew that you were due for blood work, so I snuck down here so we could spend some time alone together.
I wondered why the lights were off.
Man, so here I try and do something romantic. I end up making you feel threatened again.
I'm sorry. I'm just still jumpy after what happened at the cottage.
We gotta get out of here. This beam could come down at any minute, Sharon.
Oh, my God! Don't be trying to kill me, Louise. Unless, of course, Julian's up to his old tricks again.
Yeah. Look, I don't know. Sheridan, whoever burned down your cottage, he could have been after me, too. And cops have a lot of enemies. Look, whoever it was, I'm gonna protect you, all right? Nothing or no one is gonna stop us from being together. Especially after everything that we've been through.
I love you so much. I don't ever want to be separated from you, not even for a minute.
I know the feeling.
I need you. I need you to stay with me.
Hey, don't you worry. All right? I'm not going anywhere. When that lab technician comes in here to draw your blood, he's gonna find me right in your arms. Excuse me, nurse. Have you seen my wife, Sheridan?
Oh, yes. I just took her to the lab for some blood work.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? The technician must have come back and taken her in while I was off looking for him.
Thanks.
Well, it's not just Antonio. I have another reason for being here in Harmony.
What? It ain't the weather.
No, Tom, it's not. You remember I told you about my sister?
Mm-hmm.
I finally caught up with her.
Yeah?
She's right here in Harmony. She is in that very house right now.
Whitney's on the big thing, sweetheart. Just like we always dreamed. She made up for losing that big tournament on Thanksgiving. Now she's back on track to go into Wimbledon. I mean, someday Whitney is going to be the highest-ranked tennis player in the world. And that day is coming soon.
I know Whitney just loves tennis, but I think she's getting to that age where she's going to be interested in other things as well.
Like what?
Like boys. Do you know Whitney was one of the few girls in high school who didn't date? And now that she's in college, you know, it's just a matter of time before she starts seeing someone.
Sweetheart, Whitney is not interested in dating. She is too focused on her tennis for boys.
But we want her to be happy, though, don't we, honey? I mean, Whitney needs to have relationships. She can fall in love.
Sweetheart, there will be plenty of time for all of that, okay? Once she's at the top, there'll be plenty of time for that. But for right now, Whitney's main concern is her tennis career. Now, Whitney's not going to betray me or our dream for getting involved with some boy. I mean, there's no way that's going to happen.
You're terrible to set Simone up like this.
Hey, dear. Have you learned nothing here at Shea, Tabitha? I'm a witch. It's my job to sow the seeds of pain and suffering. And tonight's harvest promises to be a bumper crop.
No. I'm going to stop Simone from walking in on Whitney and Chad.
Too late, too late. See for yourself.
Why knock?
I'll surprise Chad.
I know he's in there.
I saw the light on from the street. No! Simone, don't do it! Don't open the door!
Shush, shush, you're wasting your breath. It's too late anyway. Simone is about to get the shock of her life. Enjoy!
Soon, Antonio will know the truth about us, and we won't ever have to hide our love again.
Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald, you should be in bed, resting.
Well, another nurse told me that my wife was in there having some blood work done, so I just wanted to check on her.
Well, people can't just drop by the lab like they do the book cafe. If you were to disturb the technician by barging in, your wife's test results might be compromised.
You know, I didn't think about that.
Of course not. You're much too in love to think of anything but your beautiful bride.
Well, you got me there.
I'll get you someplace else if you don't go back to your room and rest.
I'd rather wait on Sheridan. I'm kind of afraid for her to be alone right now,
Go
so...
back to your room now, or I won't have your wife's bed moved in so she can be with you.
That's blackmail, you know.
I call it incentive. Now sit. Your recovery could be jeopardized if you try to overdo it.
Okay, okay.
Oh, cheer up, handsome. I promise to let you know as soon as Sheridan's finished.
We have to tell Antonio that we love each other tonight. Let's not wait until the morning like we planned to.
What are you people doing in my lab?
I'm
Sheridan Lopez Fitzgerald. I'm scheduled for blood work.
And I was just keeping her company till you got here.
Yeah. Right. Okay, you sit. You out.
No, I'd really rather he stay. I don't want to be alone.
What am I, the invisible man? Besides, it's against hospital policy. You're gonna have to wait outside.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna be right outside the door, okay?
Okay.
When you're finished, I'm gonna tell Antonio the truth about us. Hey, it'll be over before you know it, okay?
Wow, I can't believe you found your sister here in Harmony.
Yeah, well, I heard Brian was sick, so I came here to see him. Lo and behold, who should be his doctor? My sister.
And a nice crib, too. Tell me, how does a drugged-out lounge singer like your sister turn her life around?
I don't know, Tom. But somehow she managed to pull herself out of the gutter, get through medical school, and marry a wonderful man. Now she has 2 teenage daughters, and everybody here thinks that she's a perfect wife, perfect mother, and perfect doctor. My sister is a hypocrite. Her entire life is a lie.
Liz, if you hate your sister, and it's obvious you do, why don't you just tell people all about Eve?
I have told them about my sister and all the horrible things that she's done. I just haven't told them that my sister is their sainted Dr. Eve Russell. I'm waiting on the right timing to drop that bomb.
What do you mean?
First, I'm going to destroy her marriage, and then I'm going to steal her husband.
Even TC is seconds away from push-push. Better get it while you can, you two, because stuff is going to hit the fan in your house, and I mean loads of stuff.
Ew. Gross. I don't want to think about my best friend's parents having sex, much less see it.
You never know, you might learn something. One ride on the Miguela coaster hardly makes you an expert in the art of lovemaking.
Yes, I know. But Coach and Dr. Russell are old. I mean, old people just shouldn't be doing that. They could accidentally make a baby.
Well, you're not exactly a poster girl for birth control, are you? Besides, sometimes babies can benefit from having parents of a certain maturity. Go away! Get out of here!
I am not going anywhere. I'm too worried about Simone walking in on Whitney and Chad.
Oh, sorry, dear. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Fluffy. She came in just behind you with a huge dead rat in her mouth. Oh. And as for Simone catching Chad and Whitney en flagrante delicto, well, I should have made popcorn for these fireworks. 2 sisters facing off against each other in an explosion of rage, jealousy, and betrayal. Who knows, we might even have a murder on our hands tonight with any luck.
Oh, Chad. Being here tonight, surprising you, could change everything.
Thank you for bringing me this suit, Simone. I am so lucky to have you for my girlfriend.
No. I'm the lucky one. All Whitney has is tennis. But I have you. Mind, body, and soul.
I love you so much.
Show me, Chad. Show me how much you love me.
Coming here tonight, surprising Chad could definitely change everything.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. It's showtime.
Surprise!
Oh, my God.
Tom, I want to have a man in my life. I want to have a home. I want to have a family. I want to love and be loved. Maybe after I exorcise my sister out of my life, I can have that.
With Eve's husband.
TC is wonderful. You know, he's kind and giving. He's funny and handsome. He's perfect for me.
But he's taken.
Yes, but he doesn't know about Eve's past. Once he does, he's going to dump her like the trash she is.
Look, do you really think that your sister Eve is going to let go of the man she loves so easily?
She won't have a choice if TC is already in love with me.
One man, two sisters. This is a ticking time bomb. And when it blows, not only will lives be ruined, they'll be totally decimated.
Oh, that was incredible.
That was wonderful, honey.
I miss you, sweetheart. A lot.
I miss you, too. I love the way you love me so much.
I love you, too. No one's sugar sweeter than yours.
You know, I have got to try and change my schedule so we can have more nights like these.
You know, that would be great. But I also know how important your work is to you.
Yeah, but it's not more important than you, honey. My marriage and you are the most important things in the world to me.
Deep down, I know, but it's also nice to hear you say it.
I'm so lucky, TC. I have everything that I could have hoped for. You, a loving husband, and two wonderful daughters. And our beautiful home, a rewarding career. You notice that I mentioned the rewarding career after you and the girls. It's because my family's the most important thing in the world to me.
Sweetheart, we are so blessed to have Whitney and Simone as daughters. I mean, I know they squabble sometimes over small things, but they forgive and they forget and they move forward. Whitney and Simone are very close. I know that they would never betray each other or hurt each other the way that Liz's sister did her. I just feel really bad for Liz and all the things she had to go through.
I don't want to talk about Liz or anybody else. This is our night, remember?
All night long.
Whitney! You bitch! I know you're upset, huh? I don't blame you, but if you just let me explain to you... My sister! My own sister! How could you betray me like this? I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this. For me to find you in bed with Chad? No, we just need to talk about this, okay? I want you to know the whole story. What is there to know, Whitney? You seduced my boyfriend. No, it wasn't like that at all. I'm not stupid, Whitney! I knew something was going on. I saw the way you looked at him, the way you flirted with him, but I never expected you to do this. I loved you, Whitney. I thought you loved me. I do, Simone. And this is how you show it? By putting out for Chad so he wouldn't want it from me? No. I didn't seduce Chad to keep him away from you. That's not how it happened. I don't care how it happened. What kind of sister are you to steal my man? You just let me explain. You backstabbing slut! I hate you, Whitney. I hate you.
Hey. Everything go okay in there?
Yeah. Said my blood work shouldn't take long.
Well, I'll bet by the time your results are back, we'll already have told Antonio the truth about us and officially be back together.
I can't wait. I do hate the thought of hurting Antonio.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? I bet he loves us so much, he'll just want us to be happy.
I trust you're on your way to see your husband.
Yes. Why?
Well, Antonio was so worried about you, he came all the way down here to the lab looking for you. I told him if he didn't let me take him back to his room, I wouldn't move your bed in with him as he requested. And since he cooperated, you two can spend the night together.
Thank you for bringing us up to date.
That's great. Why don't I take Sheridan back to her room?
Good.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, we're doing the right thing by telling Antonio the truth tonight.
Liz, I think you're playing with fire. Two women fighting over the same man is bad enough, but when the two women are sisters...
Tom, the situation is what it is. But I'm gonna win. My sister robbed me of any chance I had of happiness in this life, and I think it's time I return the favor. So I'm gonna rob her of her family, her house, her husband, her career, everything that she holds dear.
All right. But what about her daughters? Your nieces? How will this affect them?
I'm not doing anything to them, Tom. It's what she did. She has lied to them their whole lives. Besides, I think they're going to be too focused on their own problems to care about what happens to their mother.
Come on, Liz. That's wishful thinking.
No, Tom. Both my nieces are good girls. But their relationship is doomed.
How so?
Oddly enough, both my nieces are in love with the same guy. Only Simone, the younger one, doesn't know that her older sister, Whitney, is already sleeping with him. Once Simone finds out, she is going to hate Whitney the same way I hate Eve.
I hate you, Whitney. I will never forgive you for this. Never. I am so sorry. Simone, I never meant for you to find out about it like this. I started to tell you so many times, but I just didn't want to hurt you. So you just kept screwing me and Chad?
You can't blame Whitney for this.
Yes,
Look,
I can. I understand, Chet. It has been like this our whole lives. Whitney is the perfect daughter. My mom and dad's pride and joy. She's the one who does well in school. She'll be the one who will fulfill my dad's dream of being a pro tennis player. And me, I'm just poor Simone. A second-rate second daughter. That is not true. Don't talk to me about truth, you lying dog. You know that you are the apple of Mom and Dad's eye, just like I know I'm not. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? You are so used to having it all that you couldn't let me just have one thing, especially a boyfriend. So you just threw your trashy self over him, all over him, over and over until you finally stole him away from me.
It's not how it happened, Simone.
Yes, it is. And what hurt the most is that you fell for it, Chad. You fell for my sister. You fell in bed with her.
I told you my soup was a recipe for disaster.
Poor Simone. Oh, this is terrible.
And it's only going to get worse. Much worse.
I'm the one who loves you, Chad. I was the one who was your first friend when you came to Harmony. Whitney hated you. She wanted nothing to do with you. I went out of my way to show you that I cared about you. I fell in love with you, Chad. And I know that you loved me. You sent me flowers. You brought me cards. You even wrote me a song. A love song.
Simone, that's not how it was.
No. Being with Whitney got you confused. It got you all mixed up.
Simone, no, you're a nice girl. And I like you a lot. As a friend. But only as a friend. I love Whitney.
No. No, you can't.
But I do. I've always loved Whitney. Not you.
Oh, Antonio had gotten so worked up worrying about you, I had to give him a sedative. He should sleep through the night.
Ah, damn it.
This is your bed. Ring the call button if you need anything. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, here we are ready to tell Antonio the truth, and we can't. I mean, how many times has this happened? Because I've lost count.
You know what? It's probably better that we wait till morning. I'm really tired.
Well, you should be after the day you've had.
You must be exhausted, too.
Could use some Z's.
Thank you.
I'll just crash out in this chair here, okay?
No, Luis, I really want you next to me. I don't think I'll be able to sleep otherwise.
I'll lay down next to you till you fall asleep, all right? Then I'm going over to my chair. Last thing you need is for Antonio to find us in bed together.
God knows that would be the worst way for him to find out about us.
Perfect.
It's wonderful being together like this. I'm so glad we're going to work on doing it more often.
Absolutely.
I love being so close to you, honey. So connected.
There's no one I could ever feel so close to as you, TC. In my life. Our love and our marriage, it means everything to me. You're my husband, TC. Liz will never take you from me, no matter how hard she tries.
All right. It's your life, Liz. Do what you want to do. Handle your business. But be careful. I don't want to see you hurt.
Tom, it's gonna work out, you'll see. I'm gonna have the life that I always wanted. I'll have TC as my husband. I'll have 2 wonderful nieces turned stepdaughters. There's this beautiful house. And as for Eve, she'll have the life that she deserves. Turning tricks in alleys for pills and pocket change.
Whew. That's cold. Real cold.
Maybe. But I have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
You got a lot more to lose than you think, Liz. A lot more.
So this is what having powers is all about? Count me out, Tabitha, because I don't want any part of that.
Don't change your mind, Kay. You'll change your mind. I told you to get out of here. Under no circumstances must anyone know that I'm pregnant. Be more grist for the gossip mill than I could handle. Now, buzz off, brat, I'm busy.
Simone, Whitney and I have loved each other for a long time. Since before your hit and run.
That was over a year ago. And you're just now telling me this? Because I found you two doing it? It's because we didn't want to hurt you.
We tried to tell you a dozen times.
It's just that you were so... I mean, you never gave us a chance. Oh, so it's my fault that you're a backstabbing slut. No. I'm just saying that Chad was trying to protect you from the truth. He was going to let you down easy.
You mean dump me for you? Humiliate me in front of all my friends. In front of Mom and Dad. Thanks for being so considerate of my feelings, Whitney. I'm sure that I'm all you thought about while Chad was making love to you.
I know I messed up. But please, can we just talk this whole thing out? And let me just do what I should have done from the very beginning. Please, Simone, I love you. You're my baby sister.
Get away from me! You are not my sister! A sister would never do this to another sister. You're nothing but a whore. A low-life whore!